experts are warning that all of this illegal immigration could have, turns out, a major impact on House seats and the Electoral College, because shortly after taking office in 2021, Joe Biden signed an executive order requiring that the United States Census Bureau factor in all residents, including non-citizens, as part of its calculation of the U.S. population. And according to the Federation of American Immigration Reform, there are an estimated, I think this is way low, they say an estimated 16.8 million illegal immigrants living in the United States as of June 2023. I think it's way higher than that, actually. So this would be like, so let me give you this number that they are estimating, and I want you to just work your way up from there, because there's no way it's 16.8 million. So every House seat represents an average of 761,168 residents. So the total number, they say, of illegal immigrants account for roughly 22 seats in the House. And just to put that into perspective, because again, that's like bottom of the barrel. There's no way it's 22. It would be much more than that, because there are many more illegal immigrants than that. But right now, there are 219 Republicans and 212 Democrats in the House. And even then, you're going to expect at least, some Republican defectors to the other side. So if we proceed with how it is now, you're ending the democratic system as we know it, which I'm sure Eric would be like, great.
I'm all for that.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's threatening me with a good time.
But they're clearly rigging the system. Like, they're gaming the system. I think it should be clear to anyone who is looking at this that that's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
No, of course, that's what it is. So why on earth would that be a rule in the first place? Obviously, whoever finds that to be advantageous is going to be the one that's advocating for that. In this case, it does look like if we, depending on where these representatives are going to land, of course, looks like maybe the Democrats are going to benefit from it. I think, again, if anything, this speaks to the absolute danger of democracy. I've always hated the term representatives and all that anyway. When you think about what it actually, like, you try to conceptualize what it is, some guy that I've never met is supposed to be representing me is laughable, and it can't possibly happen. But, Sarah, we talked about this on previous shows a million times, and that is that Democrats play to win. Mm-hmm. They play to win. They don't care about if they got to rig the rules to benefit themselves. That's exactly what it is that they are going to do. They will lie, cheat, and steal. And the only people that care about the standards generally are the other side, right? And we're like, well, we can't do that. Right.
That's morally wrong.
Exactly. Left doesn't operate like that. They're like, yeah, it's morally wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Right. Right. Exactly right.
That's the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, more like what morals? What is morals? They don't know. I'm going to quickly just fillet this thing. They look at the Book of Law. The Book of Law tells them that, hey, we count everybody. Okay, if they count everybody, then let's open the border by design. The number was 10 million under Barack Obama that they published.
Right.
10 million illegal immigrants, and let's fillet that too. There's a difference between an illegal immigrant and an illegal migrant, right? The ones coming across the border now are not immigrants. They just got here. They're migrants. They don't count those. They're telling you the immigrants, the ones that has been here for a long time. It was 10 million under Obama. That's pre-Trump.
Right.
Okay, Obama, number one deported 3 million.
Yeah.
And after he deported 3 million, the number was 10 million. That was him saying the number is 10 million. The president of the United States said, look how good I am. Mm-hmm. My victory lap, I deported 3 million. More than Trump, by the way. So more than Bush.
Combined, actually, deporter in chief. That's what they call him.
Your fake messiah in the White House deported 3 million people and then said 10 million remain. Look what I did. His number back then.
Right.
Joe Biden has allowed 20 million to come in since he's taken office. We're approaching 40 million. Mm-hmm. 40. Okay.
I believe
By the way, parlay this on top of no assimilation, not asking them to become Americans. This is how you fundamentally change this country. We almost lost a seat. Bob Hall almost lost his seat in Dallas because the lines were redrawn. Mm-hmm. He won it by a hair. He actually said, I'm concerned they just redrew the lines when Beto ran against Abbott. When Dallas's lines get redrawn, why do you think remain in Texas policy?
Right.
Why do you think they said remain in Texas?
Right.
Redraw the lines of Texas.
Right.
They want the Texas seats back.
Right. And so let's be clear here. Just because it's in Texas doesn't mean that seat is going to go to a Republican. The point is that they're going to go to Democrats.
Exactly what they want in Texas.
Right.
They want this thing. When little AOC take crazy pills in the morning, she tells you, we're basically purple in Texas. They're close.
If you like this clip and you want to see the full episode, click here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, come on, you know you do. Click here.